Do you have what it takes? Dozens of beauties showed up at Colony Center today to see if they do.
Police tell me that the car was traveling northbound in the southbound lane here, and that's when it hit the minivan. Elisa, Lydia, it's been a very intense day out here. Right now, they actually have a building on North Main Street surrounded because they believe the suspect is inside. Now, if we look over my shoulder here, you may be able to see there is a part of the SWAT team, a member of the SWAT team up on the building right there, and there are eyes everywhere on rooftops, on the road, trying to make sure that they can find this man if he does come out.
When the car lost control and went down through, see those two yellow signs down there? Well, went down there and ended up landing here upside down in the ditch. You're seeing piles of stuff, boxes, carpeting, and though this is a garage, Zipporah tells me that every single room in this house used to look like this.
There's definitely some flash flooding going on right here, and a number of cars are actually risking driving through this water.
This is Chanel, and these happy little guys are her puppies. And she is one of the 4 dogs that was once malnourished and found in a U-Haul.
We've been talking about how to keep your car running smoothly all morning. Now, how has it been for you? Do you have any interesting car stories?
All the doors around the school are currently locked except for the main entrance here. But as you see, they already have one camera monitoring this room. With this new security system, they'll have several more. Well, Elisa Mark, Denise was still a kid when she learned that she had 3 older sisters that had been adopted. And since then, she's been working to bring them back together, finding 2 of them. But she spent more than 20 years searching for that 3rd sister, Lori, and turning up empty-handed. Well, last week, that all changed.
It was a sunny afternoon in Scotia. Denise Platt-Slattery convinced her 2 sisters, Brenda and Sandra, that News Center wanted to do a follow-up interview with them on their search for adopted sister Lori.
I want you to look over here.
Little did they know they were about to meet her.
This is my surprise to you guys. Who is that?
But first, this story begins 40 years ago. Denise's parents had to give their 3 oldest daughters up for adoption, each going to different families. When Denise found out, she made it her mission to bring them back together.
I just want to be able to say hi, sister.
She found Brenda and Sandra early on, but spent more than 20 years searching for Lori, and at last effort posted a picture on social media asking the online community for help. News Center noticed the pic, aired a special report on Denise's search, and Lori happened to see it.
Saw the broadcast, started bawling, looked it up online.
Lori is actually Jennifer Sweeney from Colony. She's lived just a 20-minute drive away from Denise for years. She says she recognized the baby pictures, the birthday, and felt a connection to the woman on her screen.
Oh, it broke my heart. Because I've been looking for them since I was young. Since I was about 16.
Before deciding to meet, both Denise and Jennifer agreed to DNA testing, but Jen says she just knew.
Is there any doubt in your mind?
No.
Which brings us back to the picnic table and the moment they'd been hoping for.
Who is that? Oh my God! Oh my God! I think I would cry. This is your sister, Jennifer.
Oh my God!
I have another sister.
Oh my God!
You have gotten me in trouble my whole life. I never knew it.
Me? Why you blaming me?
Because people look like you used to. We look so much alike. They're like, I say hi, you keep walking away. Her name is now Jennifer. Oh my God!
I knew since Tuesday.
I got plenty more. All that work. Thank you, Denise. Thank you. And this is Tuesday. Now we're whole again. We're whole again.
Immediately recognizing each other, Jennifer fit right in, and the sisters didn't want to let go. Really, the more you think about this story, the scarier it gets. On Monday, police tell me that people
posing as members of the Department of Children and Family Services, drove down this private drive, found a woman who's living in a home here, and told her that she needed to give them her child. Now, I spoke with her not too long ago, and here is more of her emotional story.
And I told him, I said, you're not taking him.
Judy Poloski compares this incident to a nightmare. 3 people who called themselves members of Child Protective Services came to her home and tried to take her grandson.
They were very professionally dressed, and I was very upset, and I didn't understand, and I didn't know whether not to cooperate.
She says they said they were there to investigate the welfare of her grandson, 14-month-old Josiah Davis. Poloski, who took over guardianship of him just 3 months ago, didn't think to question them. That is, until one of the women picked up Josiah.
The woman proceeded to pick him up and tell me that they were going to take him. And I told them that they couldn't.
Vermont State Police Lieutenant Robert Cushing says this is the 3rd incident. Most recently, it happened here on Fillerdy Lane in Sunderland, on December 1st in Lyndonville, and back on October 29th, it happened in St. Johnsbury.
And what if I had let him take him? Not knowing, and what if I had let him take him? And I probably would have never seen him again.
It's disturbing.
This is the inside of the room. Rensselaer County detectives say John Kelly would download images and videos of child pornography. You're looking at the 100 hard drives they collected into evidence.
They range anywhere from images depicting nude children to actual rapes of children.
Detective Sergeant Shane Holcomb says he, in conjunction with the FBI, spent 3 months working to charge Kelly, and it's just the tip of his investigations.
I think people would be shocked if they knew how much it goes on.
Light out of my eye, I'll walk right over your face.
News 10 was the only crew there as Kelly, charged with 2 counts of child pornography, including possession and promoting the sexual performance of a child, walked into court. He even shoved one of our photographers.
You get that on the news? My face, that's it. I told you.
Mr. Kelly was actually downloading child pornography when the members executed the search warrant.
The Rensselaer County Sheriff's Office is just one agency that works with the FBI's Cyber Crimes Predator Task Force to monitor when child pornography is downloaded onto computers in the Capital Region. When alerted about the images going onto Kelly's computer, they got a search warrant to get his IP address, which led to his arrest. Holcomb says these hard drives are a sad reminder for parents of how the internet has enabled child predators over the past few years.
And parents need to be very careful of what their children are doing online.
Now, Kelly has pled not guilty to the charges and is currently out of jail on a $20,000 bond. Both the U.S. Attorney's Office and the Rensselaer County Grand Jury will be prosecuting Kelly's case, and we're told that it will be a couple weeks before he's back in court.